Hey, what's going on, fellow hunters? Welcome back to the channel. So it is 5:25 in the morning. I'm on Piece of Public. I'm getting ready to work my way in here in about 25-30 minutes probably. Today is October 20th and it is the first day of my vacation. So I'm gonna have from today all the way until November 5th. So I gotta go back on election day. So I got quite a bit of time off. It's also fall break this week, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time with the kids. So this morning I'm going to go out with somebody that I met online, just through hunting, you know what I mean, just through hunting and the social media world and all that kind of stuff. So his name is Jeremy Bell and he runs The Public Grind. It's a pretty good YouTube channel, so if you haven't checked him out yet, go ahead and check him out. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link to his channel. So he's heading out here, and this is kind of more of his stomping grounds, but I want to get more familiar with this area, so he's going to kind of walk me to some spots, and we're going to check it out, just kind of hang out and see how the day goes. I don't really know what to expect. I know it's really cold. There was a deer right before the bridge on the way over here, and then two deer right around the corner, just bedded on the side of the road. One of them jumped up and about hit it. So hopefully he doesn't hit him coming around the corner. He should be here pretty soon. And we're gonna walk in a couple miles, go get set up. It's like 7:45 in the morning. Heck yeah, that worked perfect. I don't know. So there's a random arrow stuck in a tree right over there. So I just saw it about 5 minutes ago. So I would say this spot's definitely been hunted before, and I see why. But yeah, there's an arrow stuck in that tree. And then I think I can see the tip of my nock right here. I had to go back and rewatch the video 2 or 3 times because it happened so quick. I thought I shot the deer over here and it was actually over there. Because I thought I shot the deer here and the deer was actually there. That, and sometimes kind of the weird angle of how your camera is set up makes everything look a little different. Because it'll look like the deer was behind a whole bunch of trees and you're like, what was I even shooting at? But it's just a different angle of than what you're looking at. So Jeremy's coming. I might have him check that bolt. Well, I think I can see the tip of that nock. And hopefully it's covered in blood. It looks 90% buried in the ground. But there's some CRP behind me. And that deer came out of the CRP right here and then came around right below me and then walked out right over there. So it was coming right down the trail and it was standing here and I shot. So I just found the arrow. I'm not 100% sure on it really because I don't really see much.
It looked like hair. Maybe it's not. This thing's in the ground. Oh. It's definitely got hair on it.
Yeah, you got meat stuff right here too.
So it's definitely a little sticky. It doesn't stink, but I don't know. I mean, you can see what it turned and essentially bolted and jumped over these trees. So I'm gonna hide this bolt back in the quiver. The bad thing was, what made me not feel super confident was I couldn't see any like blood on any logs or anything from the tree. So that was kind of freaking me out, because it's super thick in here. Oh, we got some blood right here. We got a little bit, not much. We got something.
Yep.
Deer's definitely hit. There's some blood on these logs. Flipping the camera around. There's some blood right here. Here. Where did this thing go? Right here. Got a little. It's definitely not a great lung shot or anything. I was pretty jazzed up, so I mean, we'll probably call
There's
it.
blood up on the leaf dead ahead, Jacob, I think.
We'll definitely call it.
Right at the end of this log right here. Yep. Yellow leaf at the end of it.
Oh yeah. Dang, he spotted that from way back here. Look at. Oh, there we go. All right, so I want to slow down a little bit, just because I don't want to lose this blood if it stays running like this. It's not much. But anyways, what I think I was getting ready to say was I want to switch to mechanicals, especially with a crossbow, because I get tired of this. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to bash any one brand or anything, but I kind of get tired of it.
Alright, so I just got back to the house, just got cleaned up. So we ended up following blood for like 400 yards. We ended up losing that, and essentially we started to kind of grid search for about the next hour and a half. We found a ton of buck sign down in that area. We didn't find that deer. It seemed like it was running downhill kind of towards some water, but then at some point it had to have went left or right, and we just couldn't figure out where it had went. I went back and I looked at the video over and over and over, and it seems like, I feel like it hit it like right in the, like right here. I feel like that's where I got that deer. I feel like it took that step forward and I aimed just a little too far down and got it in the leg. So that's the unfortunate part that sometimes happens while bow hunting. I hate to see it happen. It's just a terrible feeling that when, all that hard work, you finally get a deer and it ends up getting away from you because you make some sort of poor shot or whatever it was. There was a lot of me moving around up in the tree trying to get that stupid crossbow lined up. I had just told my wife once I got home, I was like, if I'd have been holding my compound bow, I'd have definitely nailed that deer. I had to like come up and over my bridge and then kind of position around a tree and all kinds of stuff. So it was a relatively difficult shot, but it led us into a lot of buck sign. So I'm going to be back out there in a couple days, and I'm going to check out that area a little more, and I guess we'll see what happens. I've got the next like 15 days off in a row, so I'm going to be hitting it real hard, trying to get some content pushed out and hopefully get a deer or two.